Hey, Tony. I've been sick a good bit chunk of it. Hello, Hannah.
Hello. Are you still dead, Ben?
Not dead. I,
Okay.
I just would have been more snuffling and probably sneezing and coughing into the mic. What?
Oh, nothing. There was a link thing to
Oh,
something
alright.
related to 14, and I was like, that I'm not gonna click it, but it was like, thanks to this survey, I know how basic my character in the game is. I'm like, heh.
Hello?
Hello. 1 second. There we go. We should be good now. Alrighty. Always a good sign starting with tech issues.
Oh,
So hello.
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 How's everyone?
Alright. Alright.
Yeah. Yep. Chris had a long doctor's visit, so
Mhm.
yeah. That guy. So not much to report from anyone that sees.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. Eh, I'm just dealing with work stupidity, so yeah. That's just one of those like, oh my god. Do, 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 do. Got that.
So, are we waiting or for her to come, or is she not coming?
No, she's out for the.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh,
Yep.
alright. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of a good time for her to kind of take a break anyway. Oh, it kind. I guess it would. We're gonna get basically more information about what the other group did.
Mm.
Yeah, but like, because he said we had like
Wait,
it was like a few hours to kind of deal with our phylactery that we got. So
right.
did we hear much about them going after the moving one or? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Uh,
Wait, did they actually TPK in real life?
No. Oh.
Okay, wait, time out, Tony. This is going back to the discussion we had, and this is something I also asked everyone else. Were they gotta be not the brightest and go straight after?
I mean, he just.
Huh? Oh my gosh. So my worst fear happened, right? Is basically what. All right, so I put it to everyone. Do we go to the palace and see if we can fix this situation or help this situation?
Yeah.
Or do we go after the moving phylactery? Because if we don't get that, this thing's also off or not.
I mean, I am one for not fearing the a tough fight and going in and trying to save people.
Hmm. But yeah, I guess the question comes down to is, okay, so my question comes down to this basically. Um, we have the moving phylactery that is not secured right now. So what's going to cause a bigger problem down the road? Not securing that phylactery, or letting that phylactery go for now? It's it's the let a few people die to save a million situation that we just got put in front of us.
Right, and it's a bit of a hey, we don't know if they're unsavable. He says that
Well,
they were close, which means that they've made some good, that there's a chance that they'll live, which means that they've made some progress in removing what's a threat to them.
I don't know, Cica / Hannah,
No,
Mayor. I don't know how much you heard.
I heard some. I got thinking about. I'm still trying to come up with how to approach Sika's talking. And I think
Well,
I found a way. But yeah,
you found a
I
way.
got distracted by that mentally.
Okay. All right.
I
So
don't.
basically, what we either tried to go save them
Yeah.
at that possibility of losing the last phylactery,
Mm,
or we hope they find a way out. But they also are giving a Tony. Would it be a great, I wouldn't say assumption, but a great aspect that they're currently causing a massive distraction that could open up us to go sneak in too.
I would probably want to go help him.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings because I did find out they did kill some Nyxborn.
Mm,
Right, right.
Hmm. If they die, they can't make up for it or atone for it. Let's go save them.
yeah. Well. Yeah.
Is it easy to get in contact with the assassin people, the Assassins Guild? For us, not for anyone, obviously. For us, I guess. They don't have someone tailing us. Is Durs with us? Is the Assassin's Guild along the way to the palace from the Temple of Arios? Because there's two things, and you two let me know what you think. One, they might have another way to get in there easily into the palace,
Yeah.
and they might be able to hopefully try to help keep an eye or try to track down the last phylactery. They have the resources to send people out. We don't.
Yeah.
If they're Assassin's Guild, they want to make sure the target's dead. So this is, yeah. Let's see if we can kind of somewhat detour, and hopefully maybe we can run into one of their agents along the way. Yep, can't hear you right now. So Hannah, you're coming tomorrow?
Yeah, that's the plan still.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I've got a different D&D game tomorrow.
Right, that one.
Yeah, which generally does work better if I actually show my face.
Of course.
It's yeah. It kind of just it. I actually probably won't need to decide if I want to set up like a Roll20 thing.
It might
To
assist
try to.
since we've had times where people just can't make it because of illness. I'm planning on it. I will let you know if that changes tomorrow because I know like most of this morning I was like I had a headache and I was really tired. So
Go to bed early. Also, you don't have to worry about getting here too early. Like, I'm gonna be busy. Like, if you get here around like lunch, that's fine. Like, I have or unless you want to hang out with Chris more.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 10 a.m. dentist appointment. It's just a cleaning.
Ah,
So.
okay. So you guys won't be mad at me for showing up at 11:30
Nope,
after
not
being
at
like,
all.
I'll try for 10, and then I leave at 10.
No, you're gonna be good on that.
Like,
Say that again. What now?
A woman immersed in gases is.
yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Yeah, so we saw like a magic user kind of emerge and then get engulfed in like smoke and stuff like that. That was it. That was the last thing we got.
All right, all right. Can I cast? All right, I attempt to cast gust of wind to try to blow the smoke off of her so we can have interaction. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have just the little cantrip to push it away. I got something too. I've got too much of it.
Well, I mean, if it gets affected by wind and you have a cantrip, there's a decent chance you can clear
No, no.
because
I wish. I
that's a
don't wish
spell
I had
slot.
it. I wish. No, it doesn't actually for me. It's nerves when. Well, then, if I had a chance, I'd try to redirect it to blow the smoke out of the palace.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and we never got that letter, did we, from that from that player?
Oh well, we received it. I thought it's still dry. We had like set up somewhere drying.
No, yeah, that was to buy us time until the player told us what he actually asked.
Okay. Okay.
That's
So
not a
we
good
have.
sign. Let's go. Let's get going.
Okay, we have to run blind into the smoke. Is that correct? All right. Do the guards do anything about me trying to cast a spell to interact with the smoke? Alrighty.
But what we need to do is sneak past.
And there is no direct. And there is no way, and there is no direction that I can push that my wind will actually weaken the effects of the smoke or mist. All right. So I reverse it and point it up.
are are we still considered heroes? Come on, dice. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. 17.
21.
All right. Do you guys want to talk or do we want to sneak?
I'm not very sneaky. I think I can talk. It's just.
Yep. If
Oh.
we're talking, it's on you and Cica.
Well, right now I'm just trying to see what I.
Well, serve.
Sorry if the smoke does something negative, but I've got to understand the situation inside there. There can be two of us in a city, especially a port city.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we're the heroes, not the adventurers. I think you're confusing us.
Yeah, I was hoping. Yeah, great. All right. Okay. I was trying to keep him. Was hoping to get here in time to keep him alive. Though.
Go for it, Cica. You got this.
What?
Talk our way in.
Oh, talk
So.
our way in. I mean, Cica was going like stealth has served her well over the years.
Right, right.
I think I said that too quietly though.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
What?
The Himal. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just. Do you? Is this just obscuring fog, or is it actually like a toxin or something? As I I continue to do to do the gesticulations required to manipulate the direction of my wind, trying to see if anything gives me a better view. Yeah.
I think
Oh.
there's a lot of undead, isn't there?
Oh wow. Just,
Well, do you go on? Do you want anyone to retrieve the bodies? Especially one that might be royalty.
Aye. Aye. Alright. And are we inside the fog or no, we're okay.
I was
Right.
like, I am very big. I could. Yeah. All right. There. I closed. I deleted my current token out there. So.
Right. Should I just drag mine on anyway? Alright.
All right.
Even though we are gigantic for this map. Alright. Oops. Sorry.
Do we see the Wayward Adventurers anywhere?
No,
When you
we're.
get
Oh.
are these seriously like in game
Oh.
really all down?
Oh, they all went down. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so that they were hoping, all they had to hope for was either we're restarting next
Once
week
again,
or.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
But you are expecting that they're all going to quickly become downed as soon as the game starts up again.
There was some ticking thing that would automatically do it.
all right, I'm gonna switch over to her account
I'm so
so I can get
small.
access. So I can get access to through all her stuff. So I'm logging out real quick.
Meow.
There.
This one. Nope.
There. Do, 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 do. So next game, they start. All right, everyone, you all go down.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
Understood, understood.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, my note was on the drawing. Oh, wait, I'm really flicking around here.
Oh, you're back.
Meow.
Meow. Okay. I thought. Did you remember?
It saved to my computer, so I just looked at that.
Wait, there you go. Mhm. Thank you. All right, cool. There we go. And I can now. Wow, she has the last stuff. There we go. She's a giant. Did everyone else roll initiative already?
Yeesh.
I have.
Quite possible.
Okay. That's totally. All right. All right, Tony, when you get a chance, drink the mighty satyr. That's. She's in. I can't. I just can't get her in because it will be stacking on her on top of someone else. uh,
I can just go down one. She can be in that space,
There we
I
go.
think. Oh, because you haven't snapped to the grid is why you're not, like, stuck in a corner.
Yeah, would it be okay for us to be coming in prepared for this fight, Tony, since we know we're going into a fight? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna activate some stuff that I normally wouldn't activate if I didn't know I wasn't about to fight someone.
Right, right.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, Cloak of Stars definitely would be on. Nick's Born, full display. All right. So,
I'm drinking in the situation that I've perceived, I am drinking the vial of Titan marrow. What's the con saving throw for mutation?
Yeah.
Oh right, and I need to do the. Do I wait? I just got my aura of protection. I forgot that I need to add that to myself.
Oh my god.
What?
No, I just realized that if we're coming in like knowing that we're going into a fight, there would be 8 wolves on this battlefield.
Can we go with the a half one?
No, unfortunately, that is not.
Okay. Like you know, half one, CR half instead, so we just have 4 extra things running onto the field.
Yeah, the difference between that is let's see. What's that summon creature spell look like? Let's see, the plus side with wolves is to get advantage because of pack tactics.
Yeah, they do. That is the lovely thing about them, as well as that whole proning thing. Even if it is annoying for the ranged members, we don't actually have that much of a
We don't
range.
have any other
Well,
like
we got
Cica's the
Cica.
closest one. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Cica is a mighty warlock that has a lot of other abilities other than Eldritch Blast. Yeah, we'll activate Cloak of Stars for her. Incoming wolves.
Well, dang it, I'm mutating. What's
you?
mutating?
By the way, did you add your boost for?
I did not. Oh wait, I did succeed. Because I have aura of protection now.
I was like, you have aura. You forgot to put that in your global modifier, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
What was it? 17 or 18 on the roll?
Oh, 14 on the roll.
I mean, by like with the additional.
Oh,
Your total.
that would be 8. That'd be 18. Yay! I'm just regaining health every turn.
Oh my god. Okay, yes. I'm looking at. You said I'm looking at a very dusty looking thing. All right, I guess we start trying to clear, don't we?
Yeah, kind of seems like it.
I'm trying to see my player knowledge. Okay, Tony, would I suspect that these guys are very flammable looking? This is where my player knowledge and my battle master tactician.
So, Tony, can we get 8 wolves running through the smoke with us? Would see. Since yeah, because the assumption was Ascena would love to summon creatures. But would that be too much of a pain?
Yes.
Eric?
Eric?
You hear me?
Hello? Yes, now we
Hi.
can. Sorry.
Yeah. I've been talking the entire time. Okay, so I had first question was, what's the likelihood of tactical aspect? I don't know if you heard that.
No, I what do you,
Okay, okay, my character? I'm fighting with what my player knowledge is and what my battle tactician guy would know. What's the likelihood he goes like these guys look flammable?
well, okay, we're
Do that right now. Okay. Let's get that roll. Oh, rolling.
no, I'm just seeing combos.
18 plus 4, 22. I would point that out to everyone if they have that. In terms of I'll start dropping wolves if you're ready for me, Tony. All right. Or do we just want kind of want one wolf representing the herd for right now?
Well, they have.
Well, unless you're.
All
Yeah.
right.
I was like, if you're gonna have them as one group, I guess. But if you're scattering
Right,
them,
right.
Or do you just want to take their turn after her turn so we don't have to keep track of everything? Yeah, that's what most summon spells now do is like, oh, hey, yeah, we're just going to immediately act after your turn. Which was the wisest thing for summoning spells because then we don't have to worry about multiple initiatives. All right. I popped them. They just need to shrink now.
All right, well then I am going to also add another to my prep, which is I cast Crusader Mantle.
Yeah, well, that's a good spell in this situation. Yeah, it's one of these situations like we would knew damn well we're going into a fight.
But I was only going to cast that if there was summoned wolves.
Yep. I mean, it's got to work real well for a fighter that attacks a lot too.
Uh, I'm guessing half all measuring tool stuff. Or, I mean, double. I mean, sorry.
It's got to change their measuring stick.
see.
Oh,
All right, so
okay.
everything's accurate.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. So.
All right. Everything's good to go, huh?
Right, right. Everyone did all their little fun little preps.
Well, it's a different, like I said, it's the difference of a bow dropping on you and you dropping into a battle.
So we're going to just try to see if we can blast this place apart.
All right. Got to start cutting down things. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Core, add advantage to this, and let's the blade work start speaking for itself. 30. Yeah, 34 to hit this the mummy in front of me. 12 slashing, 5 radiant. 21 to hit. 21 total damage. That's not what I'm looking. Where did he keep going? There he is. 29, 23 points of damage.
Oh, and D4s of radiant, I assume.
Yep. No. Yep. I already added them in.
Cool.
Okay. We're gonna go for the right one.
Aye.
Yep. Because of that thing dropped. All right. 2 more hits, and then I'm done. All right. That's definitely gonna hit, and those are definitely gonna hit. So, 19 plus 19 equals 38 points of damage to the mummy on the right, Tony. And that ends my turn. Senya's turn. All right, she's got to drop a totem, the bear totem on the battlefield. What's her bear totem? Where is it? It's goofy. It's funny. Oh. There we go. There's the bear. Now, and we don't have to change the size of it. It doesn't matter because it's a bear that's incorporeal, but there. Everyone gets. Did you write down what it is? Everyone gets 11 temporary hit points. So all her creatures and all the allies on the battlefield gain 11 11 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, so all the wolves and everything. Well, that was her bonus action. I'm still adding. I'm gonna be adding hit points galore. What spells does she have? Shape water. What the heck is that?
What?
She's got stuff that I don't know. So. Nope. All right. We're just gonna cast Starry Wisp and see if this works.
Good idea.
Yeah. At the one that I've been attacking. Does she have anything else I need to be aware of? Oh yeah, the plant armor. That would be active as well. All right, let's. This is the problem with playing someone else's character.
Aye, of course.
Something went wrong with that spell. Okay. For some, oh, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. There we go. It still didn't work. There we go. Yeah, there we go. 27 to hit. She's hitting the mummy that Xior is attacking, since that one's been damaged already, and deals 14 points of radiant damage. Yes. Yeah, so the one on the right. Oh, okay, so how's that mummy? I mean, that's the end of her turn for right now. Yeah, no one's hurt yet. All the wolves, everyone else has got their health buffed. How's the mummy looking? The far right one. All right. So at the end of her turn, her wolves start attacking the different mummies. So
yeah, that's
okay, so we'll start with the weakened mummy. All right. Can I can I make different colors on them? Yes, I can. Green. Yeah. I'm making this so we can identify these wolves a bit easier. Uh, uh, we'll put a heart on that one. Okay. All right. So red will attack mummy. Let's see if this works. 21 to hit the mummy. The on the right. 9 points of piercing, 2 radiant. All right, so that would send blue, orange, and green over to dangerous looking mummy. And we'll see how well those do. So we'll just say, oh, and this will also bring. We'll keep red right there for right now. Okay, cool. All right, so next attack. I'm assuming 11 misses. You said the mummy lord. Yep. 19 for the mummy lord. And 23 for the mummy lord. All right,
okay.
we're in trouble. Yep.
Yeah, this is why he said
Okay,
that,
cool.
that they were going to die, and now everyone
Yep.
in this game is going to die.
All right, the next four are gonna be on a normal mummy, Tony. So, critical hit, 20 to hit. I know that one hits. 23 to hits, and that's a 13 hit. All right, so 3 of 4 hit. Okay, so let's deal with the natural 20 first. So roll the damage. Oh wow. Roll a D100. Ben, can you tell me what it is? 44.
44. That is arm wound. The target has disadvantage with its next manipulation of if has disadvantage on its next weapon attack. I wanted it
All right.
more interesting, but it doesn't say that. It just says it has disadvantage.
Yep, that's a special. So the grand total, Tony, is 14 plus 7, 21 points of damage for the critical hit, and then the next 2 9 and then 6. The regular mummy on the left. Oh no,
Yeah,
they
we
were
just
yeah,
we just can't.
yeah. There's 8 wolves basically, and I was like, they split into 2 different groups to attack. So
y-
yeah,
Yeah, and we can't bring them any closer than that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They're stuck in that corner basically. Yep. But yeah, so yeah, 21 plus 9, which would be 30, so 36 grand total the wolves did. And if it even matters, he needs to make 3 strength saving throws of a DC 11 or be knocked prone. Now I can go 15, 11. Sweet.
Wow.
All right, that's it. That is it. That is the complete end of Senya and her summons turns.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
So-
Cica's up. Oh, you accidentally
Oh.
skipped Cica
Did okay,
What?
yeah.
Why?
because you're 18.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a roll off on
Yep,
that.
you're on top. You're before the next mummy.
Ah.
Wherever
Yeah.
that green one is. Oh, it's that's not it, is it? Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
A spectral bear. You can see through it.
That's- Who's
Yeah.
who's being dogpiled by wolves? Ugh.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
I screamed, fire works really well on them.
Oh yeah. Me.
On mummies.
Yeah. Okay, I can't throw those. I will use. I do have. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna target the glowy guy with a sorceress burst. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I didn't misread something. Would a 9 hit it? Sorry, 9 and 9. A 19 hit it? Okay. Well. I'm going to hex it. Should have hexed it before, but shall I? I'm not sure how much the ability check will really help, but never mind. I'd much rather have the spell slot. That's it. Couldn't decide what ability score I wanted to take off.
Do.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Sorcerer's Burst. Alright, so the Abomination's turn, is it?
It moves?
Well, yeah, of course. Oh
Which
no.
way is it? Where's the line going?
Oh well. It probably will hit me and Ascena?
Ascena? Probably?
Ascena.
No, it wouldn't. It's 5 foot thick. It wouldn't make that. Go straight ahead. It's got to hit its own. It's got to hit the mummy. I'll be all for that.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna try to. If it's only doing a line, the best it can probably do is hit me and Ascena. What?
towards. Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
Who we?
No,
No.
no.
Who we hitting?
What's saving throw?
Oh, Dex and
Dex.
who's
Okay.
who's on the line?
I was
Yeah.
fiddling around with stuff.
Uh,
Wow.
Well,
Okay. All right. So I need to make the thing.
well, what the heck's with all? I looked away for a second. Really, there. What happened there?
I was like, I see the oh shit.
I see a bow and arrow. Uh, yeah.
Okay.
So was it straight ahead or? So okay. So I'm assuming one of the wolves is making it. Okay. I'm assuming it's green. So we're gonna roll for green. Wolf
Is that
fails, but
that
No,
you
no.
said it was straight ahead. If I'm included, and each of these squares is 5 feet,
Yeah,
then
yeah. I was
Buttercup.
saying Ascena, not Cica. Sorry.
Senya. So Senya,
Ascena. Sorry.
yeah, Senya.
Because I think
All right.
Ben is
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah. It's not hitting
this
you.
guy.
All right. So she is actually in your thing. So we'll find out how well this goes.
Well, yeah.
Oh, she has
But
advantage on this.
But he got that.
Oh, I thought just to let you know, he had already rolled. You rolled your damage, Tony. Just to let you know.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
very top.
Oh.
Well, she's within your range, so whatever 17 plus. Do you want your first damage roll, Tony, or your second damage roll?
It's inside your block.
Uh,
Ah.
no, I'm just saying your spellcast card rolled the damage. Where it said lightning bolt 5th level, yeah. All right. No, above that, like above Buttercups, it just letting you know that spell card had already rolled your damage. Just letting you know. But all right, yeah. So 4 ones.
Right.
Okay. Yep. I'm seeing what else. Correct. 17. Uh,
Oh wait.
17. Okay, that drops. 18.
24.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, she'll use absorb elements. Why not? It's just a first level spell.
Well, yeah, that
Uh,
makes good sense.
Yeah. 17, half of that's 8. So, all right, we're still doing good. All right. You're good there. Advantage still up. Yep, we're good. Either way, we would have been good.
Oh, dang it! I forgot I have advantage on against spells. Dang it.
I almost forgot about that. Then I looked at Satyr. I was like, oh, she's a magical thing.
All right,
Yep.
did nothing.
It was you were destined to take the full damage.
Yeah. How no? The little regular one that's being dogpiled.
North, south, east, west. Will punch the bear that that's kind of there but not really, or is he gonna punch one of the 5 wolves? All right.
And he has disadvantage if he's literally punching.
Yeah.
On the first one.
So yeah, because of the critical hit.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on the attacks.
If he's using the spell, it doesn't go off.
They go check what the heck this armor class do these wolves wear. I'm like, I don't know what these things armor class is.
I would imagine like 12, 11.
It's actually a little higher.
Really?
They're dexterous little things.
I should have thought so.
Okay, one of those. Okay, the first rotting fist misses. The second rotting fist hits. Which one was it hitting? So I know. All right, purple. Purple.
See.
There it is. Okay, so it's still alive. Oh, it's gotta disappear by then.
Yes, it shall be tormented in the plane of summoning.
Yeah, it's like this thing's technically a fey creature, technically.
Yes, and that fake creature's now been cursed to be harmed repeatedly.
For 24 hours.
Yes. Aye. Alright, well.
You got.
Need to get closer with all the wolves, and I gotta go stab somebody. Okay, where is there? Alright.
There, I'll help you. There you
yeah,
go.
I'm there. Sorry. I was trying to grab myself again, going.
There you go.
I was trying to see, can I get somewhere next to him? And I'm like, nope. This is as close as I can get to stab.
You get right there.
I suppose I could.
Yep. You got. I
Alright.
know you got the speed.
Right. It's
Technically, you could go for whichever one you want. The one that just blasted you with lightning,
well,
or the thing.
I'm doing concentrate fire. Let's kill things off. I just want to make
The
sure
other
I'm looking
direction
like,
would be right here as well, on the left side.
I getcha.
Yeah.
I suppose I may go over there just because there's more wolves on that side right now. All right. Well, I'm gonna go just try to stab the lord or whatever I think you'd call him. Now, do I have something that gives me like advantage here or something?
Of flanking.
Yeah, flanking, right.
The other advantage with having a bunch of wolves on the field, flanking.
Yep. And he's so undead, I'm gonna smite him right away. Oh, no, it's supposed to be another d6 of it. And another d4 of that from that. If right. Forgot about that. Got all thinking about all the damages and then forgot that, hey, is it even gonna hit?
21. Yeah. I think the highest I rolled was like a 22 to hit him.
Yeah.
23 to hit him. What's the highest from the wolves?
Alrighty.
19
Oh,
doesn't hit him. If
yeah,
we're
yeah.
talking about the big shiny guy.
Yeah, oh yeah. Gotta keep swinging. Hop.
30.
30!
Hey!
Then, oh,
I was like, Tony.
alright.
Please say 30.
And, and an extra d4 for the my cloak, so that's 15 piercing, 2 necrotic, 7 radiant, 2 thunder. And yeah, that's all I got. Oh, for that.
Hopefully they did something.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Oh, and I need to do the D10 because I drank the potion of mutacious regeneration.
Oh, so you just regenerated a little bit.
Yeah, I regain a D10 every turn. So,
26. It's actually 8 too. Uh-oh.
oh wow, he has. Gosh darn it! Ugh.
So his AC
Has to be
is
at
at
least
least 31.
26.
Yeah. 27 because it
Does
did
he-
cause it to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus, that is a high AC.
Oh,
Why sure? Sure. Ah, so is also Ascena. And is this double because it's that the mummy adds 2 to its AC? Okay.
The lit, or whatever that is. I'm assuming lit.
Alrighty.
All right.
Wow.
I gotta point out, the mummy won't know this, but Xior is not affected by that.
Wow. Let me just out. Yeah, no. But I regain now because I've never actually made contact. Do I
Attack
get
your
my
spell.
spell
Yeah, you
slot?
never expend it. You never
Yeah,
expended
okay.
it. That's a prerequisite. It must hit.
Uh, all right.
Let's see. That's where it's at. Okay, I'm gonna move the wolf over here.
So yeah, including his ally. Okay.
All right. Oh, is it necrotic damage? Yep. All right, everybody. Just to let you know, Tony, you see the roll on there? Damn, you rolled a little bit higher than average.
What?
You said con, Tony? Okay.
Yeah. And but if the measuring rules are correct, everyone's within my aura. I think. Does it go through? It
All
doesn't
right.
go through walls, does it?
You know, it does.
Perhaps oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah. Yep, it's one of the things that. Yep. Well, Ascena definitely makes it.
Oh, it's a con.
Con save. Yep.
I don't make it.
Well, you have.
Oh,
Yeah.
You did make it. Because based on the measuring of this thing, everyone's within my aura. I keep checking that.
All right, so I'm gonna remove 2. Yeah. All right.
mm,
And 7 if you have resistance to necrotic.
Let's see how many wolves survive this, though.
Probably not many.
All right. Why can't I delete stuff right now? Oh, there he goes. All right. Okay. Those 2 don't have enough life that survive that. Period. Even if they make the saving throw. So that leaves 6 wolves for the save. Yeah. One makes it. One makes it. Because you don't have advantage on this. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one makes it.
One makes it.
Let's see. Well, I mean, it had a +1 to his con save. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, roll d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Delete, 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 delete. And all right, I see that. So okay, yes, 3. Okay, so 3, 5. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. And everyone remembered that they had those 11 temporary hit points, right?
Well, mine already got used up in the laser.
Oh, you didn't get hit by the laser.
Yeah.
No, I
you
did.
did. No,
No,
you
that was
didn't.
Ascena. It was
That was-
Ascena.
But Tony drew a line directly to my character.
Yes, that was a mistake.
That was the mistake.
Oh,
Yeah, so put back whoever that lightning damage she took was.
okay. Because I was sitting there and I'm like, I saw a line going directly, and I thought it was the scribble that was the mistake.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yep.
Because Ben kept talking about Ascena, but then I'm
I
looking
kept
and I'm like,
I kept messing up saying. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
doesn't matter.
Yeah, so add some HP back.
Yeah.
A lot of HP probably. All right, I took off 7 wolves.
Oh, no wonder they got crushed.
Yep, big one. Okay, so we need to take care of the mummy lord. And the lich.
Oh
They're
no!
they're not dead, Tony. Just to let you know, they're just gone. There's no bodies left behind. Yep, they
Yeah.
return to a different. They go back to their plane of existence. Yep, they go poof 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 poof. Yeah, there's no bodies.
Now, does he raise any of the the
No, they're
frickin'
not
other
dead.
party?
They're not dead.
Alrighty. But we are helping them. Ugh.
Oh, you gotta be joking, man. Okay. How many legendary actions does he have? Damn.
Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry for being heroic.
Passes.
It's gonna be so embarrassing when it's like the other party came and tried to help you and they fell.
Passes. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Somehow, through all of that, I still maintained my concentration. Uh,
All right. At least we don't have to go through that again for a little bit. All right.
but yeah. I imagine everyone's pretty damn fucked up.
I have taken 4 points of damage.
What? You have like immunity to necrotic or something?
I'm resistant and have passed every saving throw.
Oh, okay. But resisted gives you like 7.
Uh-huh. Remember the temporary hit points? It finally got past the temporary hit points.
Oh, now I understand.
Yep. I've taken 16. No, sorry. I've taken 15, 14, 15 points of necrotic damage, and they finally got past the 11 points of tap hit points. All right, so home skillet is a. I
He
cannot be
isn't.
blinded because I have blind sight. But like I said, the mummy does not know that.
Well, a little bit of that as well as is the mummy lord still of sand?
No, he. Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't matter because it boosts his AC. Not that he can't take damage.
Oh, okay.
37 to hit.
Oh, okay.
36 to hit. Uh, it takes on the first hit so far 12, 33 points of damage. On the following hit, it takes 27 points of damage. It ignores resistances. The blade Edlian.
Now, if you're talking about the radiant damage, then yeah, no, I got it shouldn't
Then
have.
it would take it would take 1 less point of damage if you're talking about the radiant. Yeah. It's the legend. The sword ignores resistances. It's Eldilion, the first master sword. Yeah, it's a sword you gave me. You gave Ben that gave me that ignores slashing resistance to slashing damage. So it's like a Vorpal sword. It just ignores resistances to damage like that. So yeah, that's how the sword works.
What?
Right, resistance to slashing damage from a non-artifact source.
Okay, so he's an artifact source.
Oh, so you say the mummy's an artifact? Yeah, it says your attack. Well, I want to point out because the reason why it says your attacks ignore half cover, 3 cover, and resistance to slashing. That's why it's kind of confusing. It says it ignores. So yeah, that's why it's confusing.
Is that what was intended?
Okay, so I have resistance to slashing damage. I took a lot less damage in other fights. All right, so half of that, then okay. Yeah, so all right. So let me add that in then. Yeah. All right. Okay, so and I can even make a second cut towards the other mummy person then. Yeah, because that's part of that sword. So let's do that then. While I still have this going. All right, so I have resistance to slashing damage. Uh, natural 20. 9, 33, 45 points of damage to the other mummy. I'll roll the D100. 35, dude. Uh, attacks opportunity advantage on until the next turn. That's funny. Uh, all right, so Okay, so that's and what else can I do? Oh, before let's see. No, that's. Oh yeah, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so the creature has a disadvantage of attacks against me anyway. That doesn't really matter. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, I know that. Second cut, master's counter, blah blah blah. Final lesson. Okay. Let's action surge. Cause why not? I gotta take some people down. So I hit this. The mummy to my right takes because I'm pretty sure 35 hits him. 33 points of damage. The mummy to the right.
Oh.
Yep. And then I'll use that second cut against the mummy. Yep. Let's see. 38 to hit. So half of that. So let's see. That's 32. So 16 to him. And another hit. 38 to hit. And let's see. That's 34. So another 17 points of damage. And that. Yep. All right. Cool. That is the end of Xior's turn.
All right. God, it is going to frickin' take me down with these frickin' pulses. Seven.
Yeah.
Frickin'. 12, advantage plus success plus resistance equals 7.
Yep. Marrow.
Just to inform our somewhat healer, I'm at 4 HP, but I do have something that will keep me up one more hit.
Mhm.
I really thought that there wouldn't be that many explosions.
All right. So the explosion went off. Yeah. Well, because that happened at the end of my turn, so it's Ascena's turn. Let's see. Interesting. All right. Let's see. What can she do? Yeah. You know what? This has got to be a better use of her resource management. All right. So she's got repop a bear as her bonus action. Use her other totem ability.
Oh, okay. So another.
Everyone, yeah, everyone. Oh, this guy's gone. Actually, no, she's not got to do that first. She's got to summon
Yeah.
more wolves.
Alrighty.
And then pop that. And crap, I should have not deleted that one. Oh well. Yeah, so pop, pop, pop. That's there we go. All right. Cool, cool, cool. And all right, everyone gets 11 temporary hit points.
Yeah. So many wolves again. Yeah.
This is a tough fight. Uh, yeah. So, all right. So, on the end of her turn, they started hacking. So, and I'll organize them here in a little bit. Yep. First things first, they got try to kill off the mummies. Attempt to, at least. Uh, one, one, two, three, one, two, three. All right. So, 3 attacks towards mummy north and mummy west, Tony. We'll start with mummy north. 14 to hit the mummy north. 17 to hit mummy north. And 22 mummy north. It does 10 points of damage to the mummy north, and DC 11, it gets knocked prone. Uh, 10. It misses. Yeah, mummy west is 17, 21, and a critical hit. So did the 17 miss or hit the west one? All right, so critical hit. Yeah, critical hit. Let's see. And I rolled a D100. Trying to make this as quick as possible. I have no idea what I rolled. I pulled up to 18. Dexterity saving throw must fall prone. Yep. 9, 14. 14 plus 16, 30. Yep. Not that it really matters, but yeah, 30 points of damage to the west one. All right. Yeah. 30 points of damage to the west one, and then yeah, 30 total. The critical hit plus the normal hit. Yep. Okay. Let's see what happens when the other last two wolves can try to take a bite out of crime and bite the lich. 20 and 21 to hit the lich. Yeah. All right, cool. But bodies are on the
Right.
battlefield. And
Yeah.
now it's Cica. The mummy's already used 3. Not the mummy, the glitch has already used 3 legendary actions. Here we go.
Motherfucker.
It's gonna make this easier in my life. Wisdom saving throw. Do-do-do-do. Okay, let's see. Constitution. Oh no, you said wisdom. Uh, I'm gonna use a reroll on that. Bloop. Get rid of that. Yep. All right. Yep. And I'm just outside of range. Yep. So it affects. All right.
God.
See my resistances. Where are you? I am resistant to psychic, thank God. Oh wow, actually, you know what? I'll put that back up. I forgot to put that on there. That works. All right, till the end of its next turn. Cool. All right, Cica.
Well, so I've got a mummy nearby me, I've got a mummy lord, and I've got a lich.
Yeah.
Big spell.
What?
I said big spell.
But I don't even think she's.
Yeah. One thing about this one. Ugh. Well. Yeah. Sorry, I was going like only fire spell I actually have on me right now is
Fireball.
sorceress. No, I don't
Oh.
have fireball.
No,
Okay.
okay.
I don't.
I mean, force may actually be more effective right now against the sand mummy. I don't even understand the concept. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's why he was able to use the glare on me. I was like, hey, he's no longer sand. He came out of the sand.
Alrighty.
Yeah, if you were a little bit closer, I would have made that save.
Yeah.
For Ben's character. He's so far away from us now.
Oh. Uh.
What? I'm just 20 feet away. Isn't that right?
We need you over here.
Okay. Sorry.
Get us close. But the Lich, that dread glare. This makes me regret not getting Mage Slayer.
Oh yeah, because I you asked me and I'm like, I liked Sentinel. It's all my fault. Well. Oh. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the mummy close by to me. And can I see the mummy lord? Okay. Who knows? All right. Eldritch Blast. First one will be the mummy close to me. I'm assuming a 23 hits. Okay. So it's 11 points of force to that one. And then since
I want to check
am
something
above
real
level
quick.
5.
Man. Oh.
I don't think a 15 hits the mummy lord though. All right. And I will give inspiration to Xior. I remembered that I have bardic inspiration. I like play an awful tune on my bagpipes. Go, you got it, boy. Man.
Oh.
Uh,
Not much I can do about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
19, 25, natural one.
Natural one, except it's probably an advantage.
That's the last attack.
Yeah.
But it will stop it from doing anything else
But
for
yeah,
now.
my AC is 21, so.
One hits. Yep. Good luck.
Yeah.
It won't outright kill you. I don't suppose you have resistance to whatever incoming damage is coming.
No, I don't. I have, well, unless it's all necrotic. Yeah. Yeah.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. I gave you more health than I possibly could.
Right, 11. Right?
Yep. Yep. I gave you 11. Because it was more than what it was that healing word would have given you.
Yeah. You're right. Well, right. I was just like, how much is that? Is that just the force? Okay, well then I'm unconscious.
All of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you have an item that pops you back up
I
from
do.
being
I
unconscious?
do actually. I'm just trying. I was trying to figure out which one it was because I I have like 3.
Yeah. Same.
But yeah, I'm like on the ground. Okay, with 1 HP and the dream. Bonus. Okay, wait. What's the rule with healing on hands again? Okay, so I can. So I'm going to give myself 20 hit points with a bonus action from my hand points. Or do I
Excuse
need
me?
a bonus action for inspirational strike?
I thought it was just a reaction, or it just happens when you do something.
Yeah, no, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to give myself 20 hit points through lay on hands by from bonus action. All right. Stand up, and they're not armored, so I'm just stab. Is there a dog giving me advantage?
There's a dog always with advantage.
Okay. Does a 27 hit?
The Lich.
I know it doesn't hit the other guy, but I don't know. No, I got 2 attacks. I'm just like, do I need to figure out the damage on this or what? Okay. We haven't seen anything to indicate it's AC, and this is one higher. One higher hit?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, that's everything I got. Guy hit. God damn it.
Bullshit.
Yep. Well, plus icon.
For you, maybe.
I get the reroll. There we go.
Oh wait, what is your aura again?
10 feet.
4.
He forgot to move a little closer to us.
Oh,
Well,
right.
okay.
10 feet. I forgot that it's only 10 feet at this level.
Ah,
Yeah, I have moved a little bit closer. Not to
Gotta-
actually leave his
woo!
attack of opportunities, but enough that I actually am giving at least Xior my aura.
I made my
Or don't need
roll
it.
anyway.
Or
Yeah.
doesn't need it.
Yeah, I can't get close enough for you.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely staying in. Oh, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, all of them go away.
Yeah, they're fine actually. They're alive.
Wow.
For now.
Good for them.
I see. Are you a +3 or +4 on your aura?
4.
Okay. Five to 6. 1, 2, 3. Getting. All right. Straight rolls. Oh, you trying to do it again? He does not want me active, does he? All right. Natural 20. I'm back, bitches.
Back bitches.
All right. That's got. Let's see. Half damage will be 16. Yep, that clears the wolves again. Oh, actually, wait. Nope, it might not. Two might survive. Let's see. Let's roll for them. Nope, they're all dead. Delete, 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 delete,
Right.
delete.
Again, this
Senya is refusing to go down.
is...
No, she will now. Now that she's actually finally below half health. Yep. On her turn, she will say, or no, it doesn't take an action, does it? Or does it? You tell me. I don't want to have to look. Bonus action. Yeah. I still need to roll for me. Now that he's near me, I make it. I take 7 points of damage. All right. Got to wail on the mummy. $38. 39. No, that was 39 to hit. Yeah.
And you have removed my radiant because going down that breaks concentration.
Okay, I just have to subtract 5 from this. Uh, 36. Okay, 36, 47. 60 points of damage to the mummy. Let's see. I have something. Oh, I definitely have second wind for my bonus action. Let's get that out of the way.
Ah, yes.
12 hit points back. Right. Yeah, yep. I'm done. I am done. Yes. It's doing the sand thing again. Yeah, I was like, all my hits still hit. I know that much. It's not doing well. So this is the fight they were walking in on, huh? All right, that in that right there. Mm-hmm.
Fack. Wait, Fred,
Okay. Oh, I need to do Xior.
okay, barely alive.
Ascena, let's say. Okay, it was half damage, so 13. Okay, 15. Yep, she summons her beloved. That's her bonus action. She's got to ring a bell, ding a ling a ling a ling a ling a ling, and everyone gets 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, everyone?
Everybody.
Okay.
Oh, not everyone. All allies get 10 temporary hit points. Yeah. Which guy? Right. Yeah, and also everyone has advantage against fear, and everyone's movement is an additional plus 10 right now. Let's see, that's action, bonus action. Yep. And even though she's blinded, that she's got to step back. Because the mummy things is a pile of sand, and the only other thing, the mummy lord's a pile of sand, and she's getting around the corner basically to wait for her beloved. And let's see, 4. Yeah, 4 rounds. Yeah, I gotta keep her moving then. Yeah, because she's must. Yeah. The person that can heal must survive. Plus, she has a lot of movement now. Everyone does. Plus 10 to your movement, everyone. Remember.
Plus 10 to my movement. Okay.
Uh-huh. Two level up fights in a row. Damn. Do we get double mileage XP for saving the group if we get out of this? Meow, man.
Oh, what
You
the?
mean Xior? Is this the Lich doing this? Is he a deity? No, that's not. No, there's a special item that if he counts as a deity, I can negate it. Okay. All right. So is it just like a?
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, that's why I was asking. Like, because it can negate spells from deities. That's why I was asking that. Yeah. All right. Bet.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, time to run. Sorry.
Yeah. So they drop my HP to 0 by any chance? What's this power word kill?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is very important for two things. You have advantage on that, by the way, Cica. Yeah. This will determine the next two actions, just to let you know. Mm, mm. All
Yeah, it
right.
doesn't.
So, yeah, just to drop my hit points to 0. That's what I was wondering about.
Yeah, it doesn't even do that. It just goes,
Yeah.
no, it just took away your ability to live. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, gosh. Gonna
Oh,
die.
oh, oh, I'm alive. I am alive.
Why?
One of my items grants me Death Ward.
Oh, okay, actually Death Ward, not
If the
one you...
spell, if the spell is still in effect when the target is subject to an effect that will kill it instantly without dealing damage, that effect is negated against the target and the spell ends.
He chose the only person probably that could have survived.
Yeah, I was like, I was looking at my character. I'm like, why do I have Death Ward on here? And go look at it. Yep. Yep. So the spell takes effect, and then a magical aura breaks around my body. What? What just happened?
Arcana check of that was death. Vic, that was word of death. Run!
What just happened? What?
Instantaneous. Quite right. I have
Yeah.
realized I am out of.
I was like, yeah. I was just like, I have like 3 things of Death Ward on me. I'm like, what's this? Where's this coming from? All right. She rolled her death saves and survived.
God damn it!
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Wait.
Oh wait. Oh no. Okay. I never thought Death Ward would come up, but it did.
Why didn't you think Death War would come up?
I just did. I have so many other things that would do something else a little bit better, like drop me, get me some temporary hit points. Let's see. Well, our healer's out of range of that, so that leaves me and I'm good.
I
Actually, that's our.
yeah. So yeah. Okay. I stay up because I got temporary hit points. All right. Uh, and Cica was unconscious. So does she?
Yeah, she takes damage. She technically loses one death save.
I thought it's 2 on damage.
Mm-hmm. No. It's critical hit. It's 2.
Oh, okay. But it's every melee attack against
Yep.
such a person is 2, right?
By the way, Cica, do you have anything that would have let you drop to 1 hit point instead?
Henna?
Oh,
She might be
I've
muted.
been muted. I've been
Ah!
muted this entire time.
Yep.
Oh. Because I was like, why don't you guys know that I'm down?
Yeah, because you didn't. You said it while you were muted.
No, I don't.
Nothing yet.
Nothing.
Just does she?
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Alright.
good. That's great. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I was sitting. I think I muted myself because I was doing something annoying, noisy for a second there.
Okay.
And I thought I unmuted, but evidently I did not.
It is time to run.
Okay, so can I make a con? I was like, can I make a con save?
No, you just take a 1 death.
That's what I
Yeah.
Failure.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This gives me a
Alright.
chance.
My goal is actually creatures have disadvantage to hit me with attacks of opportunity, so I'm just going to try to run past everyone, heal you, Cica, with my last bit of lay on hands, and then if with all of my movement, going to see if I can just keep going. I hit count. I may lose some piety for this, but I am going to get out of here.
Yeah, you will definitely lose some piety on that.
Yeah.
I'm just going like, that was a finger of death. I can't stop a finger of death. If he is able to do, not finger of death, a power word kill. That's a power word kill. I can't stop a power word kill. I don't know if he can do it again.
Anymore.
It got messy. It got much more messy ever since he started doing it all the other games.
It's fine.
Well, we have people that. I'm pretty sure that all the characters are gonna be dead. that are
Yeah,
on the ground
they're
right
going
now.
to be. I mean, at most we one of them was awake enough to crawl away. Is what I hope Tony is able to let happen. We created enough distraction that they crawled away. But really, I think the answer he was hoping for was we summoned wolves and then asked the wolves to drag them away.
And I was just like, what do I have?
Ye-
Death Ward. Huh, that sounds like that could help me. Go look it up.
Yeah, it's the actual counter to it.
The literal counter to it. I'm just hoping they're out of range. That's what my hope is.
Hello.
Hello.
We were just going. Yeah, no. Okay.
Don't forget,
All
y'all,
right.
we have potions that can heal people up real high.
I'm don't have any listed on my sheet.
Everyone has potions. I don't know why. Because Chris gave out like 4 potions to everyone.
Okay. Somehow I forgot to write down that I have potions of healing. I thought I kept looking at my sheet going, why don't I have any potions of healing? I guess I don't have potions of healing. Oh, okay. I think you've let me long rest since my arm blowing off.
KO right now. Is one death save fail?
Yeah. So do I need to make a saving throw for con, or I was googling it and it's the people cannot agree on whether con saves are auto fail or not.
No, they're not. In the book, they are not. I don't, that's so. Only auto fails are strength and dex.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, all right.
Remember, you're supposed to be doing this with advantage.
Oh.
Still failed, but not as bad. Oh, actually, wait. Nope, you're out of range. If you would have been closer to him, that would have made it.
So I will have
It's-
one death save left. Oh.
Well, okay, how long have you been down, and how many hits have you taken since you've gone down?
my turn hasn't occurred yet.
Yeah, Tony,
I
he's
had
actually
well,
skipped
because
them.
I took my turn, and I did my death save, and then I guess we're doing the disrupt life, and then I'm supposed to make a death save for the disrupt life thing,
Yes.
and then I
Yes.
failed one, but I passed
Uh-huh.
one.
That's good. So that means you're 1 and 1
But-
right now.
Yeah, but I got one death
but
save left before I
not-
permanently die. Apparently.
and it's
No, it should
and
be
a
2.
nat
You should
1.
have 3 death saves.
Yeah, no, but a nat
Total.
1 is 2 death saves lost.
No, but no, she re-rolled.
Oh,
Because
that was a
I
reroll.
keep
Okay.
forgetting that I'm rolling it at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Why I don't remember, but I trust Eric.
Fuck this! I can't stop a power word kill.
He faced.
Yes, I run away with and have and impose disadvantage on anyone trying to do an attack of opportunity.
On your way out?
Who is the lightest? Elf magic user. I will grab whoever's lightest if I can grab them and lean them across my arm and have one free arm basically. Yeah. I'm going to try to run out of here and run to Cica and cast my last point of healing on her.
Okay.
And no one tried to swing at me? Alrighty. Alright, and I'm just going to drop this. I'll use up my action doing this.
What are you dropping?
No, that was an action. No, it was
Oh.
probably an action to pick up the ally, and probably I'm not holding my weapon anymore. Yeah, I'm going like, yeah, it was an action to pick them up, and I'm dragging them, grappling them out of here. So yeah, let's see, how much movement? And I keep forgetting that this is not actually that far of a distance. And the weird bell gave me a lot more speed, so I'm like off map.
Yeah, disadvantage. And they miss, and as a reaction, I get to hit them. Twice. We'll see. We'll do the free one first.
Well, the first one it misses.
Yeah, all of them miss.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I need
Alright,
to
so
I need to sit back and kind of try being more mid-range if you're that
okay,
armed.
he takes -3. So 30 points of damage when he hits and misses me. All right, that's from the free one. Okay, I don't have to waste my reaction. Whenever a creature misses you, you may immediately make one attack against that creature that does not require your reaction. You can use this
Yeah.
ability once on each creature's turn. Yep. The Eidolon sword.
Only one
Mhm.
sword? Why only one sword?
Yeah, my other swords aren't attunement. They're just magical swords. They're not that strong. They're like +1 swords. with a little bit of ability.
Well, +1 is still requires attunement.
No, not really. If you look at +1s, are that's why they're so good. But yeah, no, I'm using swords that aren't attunement, except for this one. Generally, you're allowed to attune to more than one, Tony, because like dual wielder and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's been like dual wielding swords for a while. I was like, why are you saying you can only be attuned to one?
Yeah, it's like I believe, yeah. Check, but yeah, like the Melanian sword was just a +1 sword. The I'm not using the what you would call it sword, but I'm not even sure that's attunement. Let's see. That one is attunement, so that one I don't have going, but I haven't used it. That one's not attunement because it's non-magical. Well, it counts as magical. Yep, not attunement. Not attunement. I've switched back and forth, but I've only been mainly using this one. I was dual wielding in the beginning, but stopped and switched to this sword.
Oh, okay. I forget what
That's
style of sword it was.
yeah. No, that's why. I mean, that's why I've only been making 2 attacks instead of 4. Yeah. Yeah. Normally we can do multiples because of like dual wielding. How do you have 2 magical swords and dual wield it if you can only attune to one?
Yeah, that is the only real thing I was so. I can understand a lot of skepticism.
Oh, I only have one legendary sword. This is this one.
Yeah, it's just got a lot of. It's got some really great effects that keep popping up in this fight.
Yeah. No, this is no legendary swords. This is the only one I have. Yeah, all my other swords are very rare or less. Like very rare or uncommon. Let's see. You're rare. Let's see. Bladed Horizon might be very rare. There you are. Rare. No, I don't have anything. Besides the sword, all of my other swords are rare or below, Tony. Yeah. No, I'm like, yeah, this is, I've been mainly hitting with this sword. All right. Horns. Uh, yep. So I'm gonna use that cut again.
But yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Oh, I'm right next to him. That's why I'm confused.
What? Oh, I'm not seeing you next to him again with this stuff.
Yeah, he's right here, right?
Oh, I thought this. Yeah, all right.
And I'm right here.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right next to him.
Well, I mean, is this the Lich doing this, or is this the mummy?
No, this. Okay, I'll have to make an attack of opportunity on him then. Use my reaction. Uh, 29 to hit. I rolled real shitty, didn't I? Yes, I did. All right. Anyway, they missed. Yep. All right, here come all those. Yep.
And how far away does it? How far away would I need to be to not be hit by it? Okay, well then, okay, I did get that far away.
How hurt does that mummy lord look? Mm,
Oh, right, we probably, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine us beating this fight if it wasn't Vecna casting frickin' Hard Kill. I really thought we could even beat it with Vecna doing all the pulses, but
No, I was mainly trying to beat the mummy lord. I figure with mummy
yeah,
lord and then we
I
bounce.
was just hoping to delay, to be there to hold,
Oh.
to delay him until you did.
Yeah.
Then I lost belief that we could do that, so I started running.
I'm like, oh my god. now he learns to retreat.
Because I always believe.
All right. How many people are on the ground, Tony?
Yeah, I'm probably still on the ground. I'm just at 1 health point.
Get off of him.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, he would have.
Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm downed again.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. How many did our bravely runaway Triton go?
I got far enough away that
We got 5
it
people
stopped
in their
being.
group. Oh my god. All right. Do we retreat? Yeah, with with our glory paladin running away. Yeah, yeah. Xior looks at the ground at a bunch of basically a bunch of piles of bodies, and shouts, uh, I shout, Ascena, we're getting out of here. Send the herd. And I sheathe my sword. I look at the mummy lord and Vecna. I go, we'll be back. And I pick up. I have 29 strength. How many people can I pick up? All right. Uh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll pick up Cica and throw her over my shoulder. Pick up. You said there's 4 right on the ground right now besides Cica. You choose Tony because my character doesn't know a difference from one from the other. I'm gonna roll a d4, and that's the one I pick up. 4. All right, put them both over my shoulder, and I start moving. So there's 3 left. I could get pretty far with them, even with because I'm so strong. Yeah. At the end of her turn, does he go boom boom again? Now that we're leaving. Yeah. Okay. At the end of my turn, on Asena's turn, she'll summon the wolves again to pick up the last 3, and they'll drag them out. I'm pretty sure the 8 wolves will be able to pretty easily move those last 3 out. Mm-hmm. And mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, and we drop them off at where the medic tent is.
Everyone gets down. Xior rescues us all.
Yep. I'm gonna patch you up too.
Oh,
Yeah, I did grab
I have,
one.
yep.
I was gonna come back. Honestly, it was if you guys didn't keep going, if I didn't see you guys following me.
Yeah. Well, I guess the question is, would we be able to win that fight with the Death Knight?
Yeah. If it was just the Mummy Lord, I really thought maybe.
All right. Let's see.
Ah, yes.
So 33, half of 33. I would have taken 16. And I was rocking around 70 hit points still.
Jesus.
Well, like the big explosion that was getting you guys wasn't really affecting Ascena and Xior all that much.
Okay.
Like, so that was
That's
kind of
fair.
thing that was going on. Like, you guys were getting rocked by that, and me and Ascena weren't, because we're Nyxborn. We're resistant to necrotic and radiant, so it was just kind of. And we were constantly. We both have a proficiency in con saving throws, so we were constantly making the saving throws. So. But yeah, so we'll drop them off at the nearest medic. I'll patch up. I'll do a quick patch of
Yeah.
Cica. This, and then I guess
What I was really my plan was what I should have done from the start was run in and grab someone and then run out.
and the initial plan. like for me, the initial plan is grab as many people as we can, take out as many things as we can, and then leave.
Right, right. If I
But we
agree
kept
that
getting
the
sucked into different things.
no, no, and I was just like, okay, but the easiest way to actually get everyone out is to just eliminate the threats. Oh, we can't eliminate the threats? Okay, it's time to run by and grabbing these
It's
people and getting them out of here if we can.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Like I
I
said, if main goal was for like main goal get people out, secondary goal take out that mummy lord.
Yeah.
yeah, sorry I started trying to hit Vecna instead of the Mummy Lord. May have actually hit the Mummy Lord if I tried. Well, I actually tried to hit the Mummy Lord, but he just got away the one time I
Yeah,
tried.
my character is beefy. I have discovered that, or that was just at least the combat was designed for
Yeah,
him.
I just realized that I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be like kind of more mid-range. Definitely, definitely, definitely.
Let's see.
Oops, yeah, 10, sorry.
Well, first one I rolled was a 15.
Oh yeah, she has advantage on this, so that's good to know. So for Ascena is 28 for sure, and I'll boost it if need be. You can let me know if I need to, Tony. Oh wow, yeah, we did well. Mm, mm,
Oh,
mm.
but from our display of force, I still do believe we could have beat the Mummy Lord, just not the Vecna.
We're
Mm-mm.
fighting Vecna.
Yeah, so drop them off. Y'all are pretty beat up, aren't you?
Yeah, no, no, I really
Kinda.
couldn't take another. I would go down from another, just go down from another necrotic pulse, or yeah, whatever those were called. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it was just we both Ascenia and I are resistant to necrotic and have advantage on
Oh yeah, no,
that.
no. Yeah, I had the same. It just wasn't enough. As well as I actually went into the fight a bit hurt.
Yep, yep, yep. We took down the mummies twice. almost bloody, bloody cast. But saved the youngins. How would we describe these people?
The younglings.
The
The
competitors.
younglings.
I don't think I think I made my character pretty damn young, so I'm like, that's the only reason I'm like, what? Why the younglings?
What? Take their shit, Tony. We take all their shit. They have to start all over.
Oh no. Well, actually, you said they hurt a lion.
Yeah.
Nick's lion. Would I have to know this Nick's lion's name? That I might not appreciate them hurting him. Solarios?
Did he?
Nope. Okay. Okay.
Do they have any good shit?
I am not in favor of stealing another person's item.
The chaos that would ensue, right, Tony?
I'm not in favor of that at all.
They'd be like, okay, you guys wake up being saved by the party, but also them taking all your shit as penance for killing the next party.
I mean, if they had harmed the Nyxborn that I had met in that one I think probably random encounter, I probably would have been like, take all their shit. But
That's funny. But they would be so angry if we took everything. I would be angry too, but it's always funny to tease. It's always funny to tease.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Tony had a good laugh at it. He's like, yeah, that would actually be fucked up. Well, we survived an encounter, got the people out.
Oh, you managed to grab everyone?
Uh-huh. We got everyone.
How strong
'Cause-
are you?
Oh, no, I got 2. Ascena got 3.
Okay.
because
I,
doggos.
doggos? Oh, you got to summon doggos again. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
she gets a free cast of it. I was like, I was saving, like, I was like, I have one more third level spell. I have, and I have a free cast. Well, I'm like, what do we do? What do we do? Because the healing was about to come, but it was just like that constant pulsing was really ragging y'all out. I'm like, okay, what's better, to let y'all drop and pop you up or try to keep you topped off? And I was like, she's got a ton of temporary hit point items. Let's keep using those.
I agree.
Yeah. So okay, so we get an idea, Tony. Did they just decide to go from the mountain to after these guys, Koss and Vecna? Was there any more thought to that? Yeah, like if I was gonna be a kind of a dick about it and take anything, it would be the designs and the schematics and stuff like that.
Okay.
Plans for creating a mechanical lens might be useful to our paladin. Iron golems might be useful
Well-
again.
I mean, why do I need the plans when I have a better arm than I could ever make?
Upgrades.
I guess.
Tinker, tinker, tinker.
That's yes, my idiot character is going to upgrade this arm.
Man, I hate the man. This is gonna be a rough on you.
What?
Well, I'll be like retreating from that fight.
It's the fact of it was not even a contest, it was simple suicide if I stayed was my answer.
Your character kind of sounds scared when he saw that level of power.
Correct.
Yep. Now I don't know if your god would hate you for doing that, but the psyche. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just talking about. I would love to portray the psychic, the psychic, not psychic, like the psychology of you having to deal with running away for your first time ever, like really running away.
No, I felt like I've suffered that more when I ran from the Death Knight.
Yeah, the only problem that might be is that you kind of left me behind.
I was trying to get the person I had on my back into safety.
Yep.
Was my admission, and was going to and was only not going to run back if I saw you guys running after me.
I was going like, oh, we're doing a retreat.
I mean,
yeah, that's
if he even just did finger of death, I may have been like, oh, maybe we should keep fighting, but power word kill. I had nothing. There is no possibility I resist it. It's just death.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Xior wants to take on Koss again.
If
He has less
and
interest in Vecna.
right. If we can separate them.
But all right, so we dropped
Well,
them off. They're safe. We don't take any of their stuff.
Yep.
The goal. I'm my character. The goal is to never surrender, but that doesn't mean that he's never done it.
uh, uh, so Tony, if we went if we took a detour, were they gonna be dead? So yeah, all right. You feel a dark pulse, and everything goes black, and the next thing you know, you're in a medic camp with a note.
No touchy the lion. What?
Don't kill next and don't kill Nixborn indiscriminately.
Yeah. No, I mean, one of them is like you need to make repentance for killing a Nyxborn lion.
Yes. Do not harm the beautiful creatures of the sky.
It's okay to kill corrupted Nyxborn, but not the, I guess, uncorrupted. Yeah, I'll probably. You want me to write something down, Tony, for you? Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll give you. I'll send you like a note or something that my character, and I'll clear it with everyone else. Or do you guys just want me to do the note on my own?
Mm.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. Hmm.
E.
Right.
And I would like, and could you also leave a message of this was written in Iron Gall, also a water resistant ink. Use it next time.
Yeah. When you grab it, it's waterproof. Uh, you know what? We did the old school. We baked it and made a tablet. Water and fireproof, just in case. But yeah, yeah, I guess I did. If you're not too tired, Tony, I know you're about to take off. Do we want them? Would you suggest I guide them towards, or that say, hey, go after the wandering one, or should I, or do you want us to go after the wandering phylactery?
He doesn't want us to anything. It's what can we do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm scared the guy run up there again. You think lessons were learned?
But it is a matter of are we okay? We have a lich inside. We have a frickin' super lich inside the in the very palace of this city. I know. That's why I thought I didn't immediately start going, oh, we need to run as soon as he started doing the pulse.
Yeah, the pulse was pretty nasty. I was like, oh my god, I'm
It was pretty
barely.
nasty. It was. Then Power Word Death was just me going, oh, okay, we're just supposed to be getting. This is us getting fucked. Oh, okay. Oh, we're supposed to be running. Oh, okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, oh, they're trying to. I was like, oh no,
Oh no.
oh no, oh yeah. So see, Xior doesn't think he's that big of a threat. He's just like, I just hit people real hard with a sword.
No, you are. It is the weirdest thing that it. I always feel like you have the most powerful characters, probably because you have some intelligence while making decisions for them.
I am playing a straight fighter with some extra techniques that kind of act like spells. I would call them more like cantrips.
You don't always choose all of your abilities based off of vibes, Eric. That's part of it.
Well, I mean, it was based off of vibes. I'm making a swordsman. He's got to be tough. He's got to have some strength. He's got to have some dex. And then and then everything else went into the mental stats.
Right.
Left
And and I think I keep forgetting I'm not the tank of the party. You are, even if because you have the better actual stats to do it. I think.
Yeah, no, it was completely like this was all this character was all vibes, Hannah, just because of the like I'm making a swordsman, dumped it, but everything but wisdom. That was the only one I didn't dump, and that was because I'm like I envision him like reading people's moves and like doing stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, that'd be wisdom.
Yeah.
Intelligence, he's kind of smart. Like he was educated. Dumped
Yeah.
charisma. I was like, I was like he doesn't he leads by actions, not through words.
Yeah.
So
fair.
yeah, that's the one that wasn't
that's
vibes was Ken. Ken was the only
yeah.
one that wasn't vibes. And that's a while ago. Yeah, I forgot what my character was in the straw game. I went left and right on that one. I was like,
You're
hey, we'll
right,
do
you're
this.
right.
I went. I was like, I'll abandon fighter at level 6. Cool. I'm sacrificing extra attack again. Okay, cool. uh,
I
but
don't know
yeah,
what
no,
it
like
is.
this guy. I'm not planning on multi-classing this guy.
Yeah,
If I do, it would either be rogue or barbarian, and I don't
right.
see why I would.
Oh yeah, of
So,
course.
like maybe rogue. I would lean more towards rogue, maybe. But yeah, so all right, we're gonna see. I'll try to leave a note for them, but I don't know what they're gonna do because I don't want to take away their paths, right? Because they get to choose their own path, type of thing. So, but I'm like, okay, are they suited to go after the wandering phylactery?
I mean,
I mean,
do they?
both teams have to take a long rest. Both teams have to take a long rest at this
Yeah,
point.
we might
Yeah.
as well just be inside the same medical tent.
Yeah, like Like Ascena's getting kind of low on spells, but not that surprisingly low because she kept using items. Xior's pretty good because he's a fighter. He's a short rest hoe.
Rest hoe.
I need it.
Like meanwhile the paladin's like everything's long rest. Everything.
I used up all my long rest items. I used up my racials, and I still do have spells because I kept trying to smite but never actually hit.
All right, but all right, Tony. I'll come up with something and then drop it in the chat and see what everyone thinks. And like, see you next Friday.
Should I like try to visit? Oh